Alright, we got lore.
Okay. Game's too jolly. Hey, welcome to Great Chamber Escape. The is a pretty straightforward point and click escape game. Just imagine that you've been locked up in a house that looks very fair. Its rooms are constructed perfectly to live a pleasant life. But to your unluckiness, you're locked up there and you need to escape from there. Search for the clues, solve puzzles in order to escape. Good luck.
It's not so friendly. There's like oaths.
Hey, welcome.
This isn't right.
I think they just forgot to put the title in.
Oh yeah.
The is a pretty straightforward and click escape game. Like, it's weird. Here we go. Collecting some dolls. Oh, we've seen this puzzle before. Yeah, some of these are right angles and some of these are a little tilty. And then one is a line straight across.
Oh.
Now I'm wondering if
right
we've
one
seen
is
this
wrong.
exact one.
What a stupid puzzle.
Both players knew exactly what to do with it. They've probably both seen it before. The cat clock seems familiar too. All right, these flowers are definitely including the order of these colors right here. Aaron's kind of clicked them in the wrong order, but he has noticed you can click on the cat to change the time. Yeah, remember you get the piece of paper with the holes in it and you put it up against the wall there?
Yeah, I remember that. The Swiss cheese. Oh. You just put the red squares in the center?
I guess so.
Was there a hint for that? If not, then that's pretty amazing that Puffer King immediately did that.
Yeah. That's just the kind of thing that happened. Look at this, Aaron's gonna get it immediately too.
Huh.
That's just sheer jolly experience, I think.
Sounds like almost like a bad thing.
It's hard to say.
I like how there's like this dresser just like kind of in the middle of the room. It's not like up against the wall.
No. Yeah, we totally streamed this.
I didn't.
Someone did. Time, 8:30. So Aaron knows how to change the time on the cat clock. That's kind of his big advantage over Pufferfish right now, I think. Has the mobile phone, knows the password. That was clued earlier. Oh, but I think he misclicked.
Huh? Oh, World Cup. But then it's just World.
And then Cup just disappears.
What?
Yeah, totally remember that.
What's the point then? Why did it say World Cup?
Because it's like a... I don't remember.
It's not like this whole theme is football or something.
Yeah. Okay, Puffer's got the phone now too. Yeah, the battery-powered lamp. I remember that. I think Withheld pointed that how weird that was. I think it was me, Interdirigible, and Withheld doing commentary.
Oh, it's like a night lamp. Put a battery in it.
3 of the holes disappear once the paper goes onto the thing, revealing only just the 2, and you get diamond and square.
This whole game is just broken. First the World Cup, now the whole paper.
All right, what is the thing, Aaron? Aaron just didn't put the monster in? Oh, the flowers. This is it. But Aaron's putting this in now, just as Pufferfish is dealing with the diamond square puzzle. Oh, they are very close. These numbers. Pufferfish is putting them into this grid up here. I don't know if this is being done with purpose or a bit haphazardly. Yeah, no, that was the wrong idea.
This is really close.
Whoever solves the mystery of the chandelier, I think is going to be the one to win this race. So the chandelier is cluing the heights of these things.
Puffer is like, oh, they're all down. Like, it's probably like a V shape, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Because the chandelier is kind of in a V shape, but it's so ambiguous.
Mm-hmm. Okay, both players clicked on the chandelier, then on the levels puzzle, and oh, it looks like Aaron did see the connection. Has the final monster. Is gonna get the... Oh, this! Yes, you overlay your weird sheet thing over it. And look at this, look at this, look at this. That's so
Okay.
cool.
Sure. It would be better if you have to move it yourself. You know, if it doesn't
Yeah.
just snap to the correct position, but sure,
Of course,
that's a neat
of
puzzle.
course. The card goes into the reader. It wants a number. The number's on the paper. Aaron's right on the cusp.
I would be so nervous entering this number.
Yeah. Jolly escape. AaronDobbe's going to take game one. I think Pufferfish King had a bit of an early lead, but the chandelier was the thing.
This is surprising to me. Like,
Yeah.
not to knock AaronDobbe's, like, we know that AaronDobbe is a great puzzle player. He won puzzle tourney. But Puffer King has just been eating everyone.
Yeah. Every now and then, like, Puffer's not unstoppable though. Like, I was in a couple of races where he actually finished last one time. You know, did the best overall, I would say. But you know, isn't perfect, and it looks like a little chink in the armor opened up here, and so the chandelier is tough because like the colors don't match. Normally, there's at least some kind of clue there, right? Like these orbs would be orange on the lever puzzle or something.
I mean, at least you can zoom in on the chandelier.
Yeah. And it's like you've got this set of numbers and this weird, like, I don't know what to call this shape, this collection of shapes.
It's a shape, according to the game.
There's a lot of paintings on the wall where you might think I can overlay this thing, these circles and squares on top of.
Was it a V shape? Like the answer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which is also different, right? Because lever puzzles normally have a bunch of unique heights.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
So in some cases, it might be all of the experience Puffer has working against him. I think I can count on one hand the number of times a lever puzzle had the same heights in 200 games plus that I've played.
If you look on AaronDobbe's screen, the second game from the left in the lower row, it's like obviously a great day, but then someone just put some rain over it. But the sky is all blue.
It's also very clearly the house from Family Guy.
Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. We got a V. Oh, it's like a really
5973.
extreme V2. I would have put them like near the bottom.
Yeah. So I anticipate pretty smooth sailing. He immediately puts the thing on.
Or it's yourself. And in the middle there's an unfortunate symbol.
This is this classic thing where your eyes are focusing on the thing you're clicking and not the progress bar, and you don't notice that it's ticked over. All right. Well, it was an extremely close race until one thing happened, and then it wasn't, which is how a couple of these races have gone. That's just kind of how Jolly works sometimes.
Yeah, my favorite ones are the ones that are close, then they diverge because they do different puzzles, and then they come back to being close and even.
Yeah, those are the ones where I wish I was better at commentating these, because if I was certain what exactly the players had done and what was left, and that they were indeed about to converge exactly, then I could put the right amount of excitement into my voice. But it's hard. It's really hard to keep track of that stuff. So there's always this like, I think this is where we are.
The problem is sometimes you just put like we have these locks where you put 4 bananas or whatever, and then we're like, oh, did he have this banana already? Or like it just becomes kind of a mess how far you are.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice this question from Boney a long time ago, that this was supposed to be on top 8 day. It's accidentally just a top 6, but I think it very clearly could have just been a top 8 if you just included this match and then also Spice Father versus TPC.
Yeah, this is exclusive pre-top 8, top 8.
Thankfully, the loser still goes on to top 6, so it's not like someone gets left out of the big event. And we're not going to get left out of Game 2 between AaronDobbe and Pufferfish King. This is anyone's match. I think both of us want to give Pufferfish King an edge just due to the sheer amount of experience and just very consistent race performance as we've seen overall. But it's Aaron who's up a game right now.
Oh, it's these gosh darn poachers again.
Yeah, that's right. You want to do this one?
If I don't die laughing. Brown Koala Bear Escape is a point-and-click escape game from Games to Jolly Family. There are some poachers hanging around in a town nearby. They just hunted down a koala bear and locked it up in a cage. Now they are gone for hunting, and therefore it's the apt time for you to rescue the koala bear. For that you need to solve some puzzles by using the clues spread around. Best wishes in your rescue task, Jolly Mania. It's
Jolly
the apt
Mania.
time. It's a fancy word.
Yeah. And I didn't really find any like grammar mistakes or anything.
Yeah.
Well done,
Puffer.
Jolly.
I agree with Puffer here that this is solvable. Yeah, good. Well done.
I was trying to consult my notes to see if I had done this one before, but I have not, so...
It was like
Going...
several shapes, and then you had like here this one that AaronDobbe is on right now.
the number of sides. Or,
Oh,
or vertexes, I guess.
Does a star have 5 sides or 10 sides? Huh?
This one is... It has 5 vertexes that... Well,
But
it's
it
got
has
5
10.
significant points.
Oh, it just opened.
Wow. Okay.
Wait, what?
But not this one? No, this one. Okay.
Is this supposed to be happening?
I don't know. Well, both players have done it, thankfully, so they'll be at the same. The hearts, so you only want to be looking at what height the hearts are on. Aaron clued into that immediately, and that's why Aaron's a little bit ahead right now.
Are these like fruits in rubber bands? You know, like when you put a lot of rubber bands around the melon?
Yeah.
We gotta
Maybe.
get some exploding fruit.
Do you have to use a knife to, like, cut the fruit free? And the apple's just gonna, like, explode everywhere? Oh, those were some horrible shades of blue, but Pufferfish King swaps him around to get him in the right order. Has the knife, which, if it is to be used on those fruits, cannot be used until they are all assembled, it seems.
Duh.
Yep.
But you do rescue the fruit.
Why did you need to cut the elastic band and then cut it in half? Like, why not just have the fruit? All right. UE are shapes you make here. Wait, this one is orange, so that's the E, so you just fill in... Whoa, that's so weird, but okay, fine. And then this one's a U. Well done by Pufferfish King to figure that out. That was weird. Let's see how Aaron does with this clue now. Oh, okay, the background is purple, so this one is the E. Got it. He didn't do the E, though. He's doing E here. He's got him backwards. Yep, okay. But Pufferfish King is a little bit ahead, and so that might be all it takes. They are pretty far along now.
Oh, we got a shovel. We have a shovel. What?
Instant dig. Just gotta...
It didn't have a background.
No, it was a little weird there.
The hole was just like floating in space.
All right, we got some faces. This shape, this purple arc goes onto the roof of the house. Along with this orange one, I guess. Oh, no, the house is showing you which order. Okay.
Oh, making the Overwatch logo, kind of.
Yeah, basically. Where do these chicken eggs go?
In the chicken egg block. That I haven't seen.
Okay.
But I'm sure of it.
There it is.
See?
All right, one is still missing, I assume, unless there's an inventory scrolled down problem here.
Nah, I think Pufferfish would know. Like it's
Welcome.
the Overwatch thing, isn't it? Oh, it's welcome? Oh, jeez.
I feel horrible every time I click past a letter and have to go all the way around.
What a waste
And
of
then
time.
I click super fast to go around and I go too far again.
Yeah, you
All
kind
right.
of count in your head, like, oh, it's 8 letters, so I click 7 times to go 1 back, but then you mess it up.
The final key? Yeah, it was the final key. Pufferfish wasn't even sure they had it, but pretty quickly went back in and put it in. 4:37 is the time. We are going to game 3.
Yep. Puffer rescues the gremlin.
Both players took a while to click on that welcome mat. Now, if you're clever, I think the colors... No, the colors don't make sense. Never mind. Wait, no, yeah, they do. Red and yellow make orange. Yellow and blue make green. So that would be one way to memorize what was happening with that color wheel. But probably more effort than it's worth. 5:09, just 22 seconds, 32 seconds behind Pufferfish King is AaronDobbe. We're gonna record this one. We're gonna go to game 3. Oh, I want a good one. We had a repeat and a pretty standard jolly. I want something that's gonna make me laugh. I want something that's gonna make me say something I shouldn't say. You know?
Do you remember that, like, I think Alpha had it, which was like... I don't even remember a single puzzle. I think it ended on, like, one of those ferries, and you gave it the wand.
Mm-hmm.
And then it did, like, some magic, and it took forever. It was like a 15-minute game, even for the best of them.
Yeah, I think I remember.
I want something like that. This one sounds simple. Is it a type of duck?
Yes.
Oh.
A mallard is a male duck, I think.
Oh, but it was like a race, I guess?
Species.
Species? Oh, isn't duck like you wouldn't say, oh, this is a
Yeah,
German
there's lots of
Shepherd.
terms. The breed of duck.
Oh, breed, yeah. I mean, do people actually breed ducks?
Probably someone does. No, I don't know the term. There's all kinds of terms for various families of
Yeah,
animals.
cocktail.
Yeah, Mallard Escape is a cocktail with an essence of both puzzles and escape tricks.
But remember that one with like the Wall of China and the swings and the weird tornado? That was also a cocktail.
That's true. And this background is pretty promising, honestly.
Alright, we're just about to start for the final and deciding, well, probably final and deciding, but for the final match between AaronDobbe and Puffer King for the top 6.
Yeah, this is to come in on winner's side. So it's important. This one looks familiar to me.
That's a lot of bugs.
That is a lot of bugs. You need 9 of these things.
I mean, I've already seen 7 or something.
This seems familiar. Now I gotta check to see if I played this one. I did. I gave no notes to this one.
Yeah, see, the screen has the other 4.
Yep.
So we actually already have all the bugs.
Yeah, I remember that. Aaron missed one of these little fruits. I think maybe they both did.
This is another one of those things that pretend to be a puzzle.
Oh, I remember now. Okay, there's the last fruit, by the way, for Pufferfish King. I remember there's something that got me for a long time on this one. We'll see. We'll see if these folks are a cleverer breed of puzzle solver than I am. Oh yeah, there's a pretty complex picture that needs to be assembled here. This game has a games to rule aesthetic. Yeah, it totally does. They have these dreamy forest scapes a lot of the time.
Puffer King has the right position, which I think helps a lot in saving time.
Yeah, you can get the antlers and the middle parts into place, and then you kind of need to use the shade of blue that's happening on some of the antlers to figure out what to do with the rest. But you can see this definitely isn't optimal, right?
It's not even like symmetrical.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, it is symmetrical. Puffer just has it the wrong way around.
Yeah.
Puffer, come on. You can see the ear. No.
It's not super obvious, I think.
There we go, we got a ball.
That one was, I think, towards the end, but as you're putting it together, there's a lot going on.
Oh, it's like a photo of a lobby.
Look how detailed these rooms are. So that you do just kind of go in a circle on this this pie chart thing.
I mean, makes sense. I mean, doesn't make
Purple
sense.
Key goes in the blue treasure chest.
Of course.
Okay, so this tombstone thing in here. See this gray tombstone?
Yeah.
Inside the building is another gray tombstone that has like a 5-digit lock on it. And you get this. And you might think, okay, well, it's definitely related to the other tombstone. And it's just not. They just have the exact same shape. I forget what it actually is. But it made me mad when I saw it.
We spelled world without the cup.
Yeah. So we'll see. As Pufferfish King noticed, the curtain in the background has those symbols. Oh, numbers going into the tombstone. They were correct.
Wow. Looks like you have to practice some more.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on how long ago you played this, I guess.
No, it wasn't too long ago.
levels. Well, it doesn't look like Puffer thing.
Yeah, Puffer's gonna brute force it.
gonna
Gives
take
up
a
on
while.
it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that would take a while.
No, it's going back to it.
Huh?
What an interesting decision.
Yeah, but he's not even checking every possibility
No.
of the cleanest brute force. You know, I guess maybe Puffer is checking each unique solution,
Yes.
which seems
Which is
dangerous
much
because we just
faster.
saw he lost on the
chandelier that had
yeah,
equal.
exactly.
Two of them had the same. You're right, but it's a pretty safe bet. Most of the time, it's going to work, and it looks like it does work out for Pufferfish King.
But the final key.
Oh, it might be. It doesn't. It goes in
it goes
here
in the blue box.
to get the wheel. I think the wheel might be it.
Yeah, that's outside.
Okay,
Oh, there's a bit more.
a bit more. Look at how ominous this room is with this like duck inside a cage. The tree sequence is clued by the thing outside. It spits out this piece of color. AaronDobbe needs to get hustling. It might be too late.
Oh.
The goose is loose. Pufferfish King, jolly escape.
Wait, you were just waiting for that.
Pufferfish King moves on. 5:52 is the time. So AaronDobbe is like me. The numbers on the tombstone are from something else. I didn't even see where Puffer got the numbers. And I don't remember either, despite how horribly stuck I got on it.
There's not that many screens at least.
Oh, okay. How were you supposed to solve that?
Solve what? The levels?
Yeah.
Yeah, AaronDobbe put in the levels, and we missed where that information came from. We saw you put in the numbers on the tombstone thing, the 5-digit number.
Mm-hmm.
Where did that come from?
From the wheel on the first screen, I believe. You just do top right all the way around.
Got it.
Oh, where did the levels come from?
Maybe those mushrooms in the background that AaronDobbe is on right now.
Yes, I think that's it. 3124.
24, yeah.
Oh. So, yeah, I brute forced that.
Yeah, we saw that.
I was going back and forth looking around like, anything? Nothing? Do I have any idea? And then... Oh my gosh.
I got stuck exactly where Aaron got stuck because there's a tombstone outside with like the tree and the number sequence on it, and then another tombstone in the house with a 5-digit number. And I thought they must be related. They're exactly the same shape.
Oh. Yeah.
And they're just not. They just happen to be the same shape.
Yep, it's reused assets.
But this was game 3. There were 2 other games. I guess tell me about the chandelier.
Okay, so stupid. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. When I'm looking at it back, the puzzle is good. The stupid part is me. I 100% should have seen that sooner.